What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video, guys, we do have a video on Flare doing a price update, price prediction. As you guys can see, it has been performing absolutely insane since late last year and early this year as well. So far it has been moving towards the positive direction, and over the last day, 24 hours, it has pumped up 10%. So we're going to be looking at, can this crypto hit 10 cents anytime soon, as it has been pumping quite a lot, 17% over the week and over 87% over the month, guys. Can it potentially hit 10 cents anytime soon? And we're going to be going through, is it time to buy it, is it too late, or if you're on a profit, is it time to sell it before it crashes back down in value, or is it still time to invest into it? So we are going to cover both buyers and sellers point of view and look at its short-term and long-term prediction overall in 2024. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel, and for a bonus entry, following me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the daily chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring up the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the candlestick pattern chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Flare, which is here in purple at 0.03249 cents. However, the crypto is trading at a slightly higher value here in red, meaning it is performing quite well and better than expected. And yes, it is realistic because the value difference between the two values here is not major, so it is pretty much on target but performing better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, meaning drops in value are expected from Flare over the next 12 to 14 hours. So essentially towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, the crypto should be trading at a slightly lower value than where it is at the moment. However, I'm expecting it to hit green candles over the next couple of hours as well, getting above about 4 cents in value and then dropping back down to the 0.036 cents, somewhere around this price range here is what I'm expecting. But doesn't mean it's going to start crashing right now. It is like, well, I wouldn't really call it a crash because it's a very minimal drop, but what I'm trying to say is I'm also expecting it to pump up in value in between that time, so do expect quite a wave up and then back down. Now moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days we're looking a little bit more skeptical here. We've got the blue line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, and the orange line is looking bullish, heading towards the positive direction. So what we have is two lines going the opposite direction to each other. So according to the graph, an overall fluctuation in value is what is expected from Flare over the next 7 to 8 days. However, from the analysis and predictions that I have done, I am expecting an overall minimal increase in value from Flare over the next 7 to 8 days. So by the end of next week, the crypto should be heading over the 4 cents target, potentially hovering around 0.043 cents in value is where I'm expecting Flare to be trading at. However, do expect the odd red day in between, but what matters is the overall outcome, which at this point does seem to be more on the positive side rather than the negative side. So yes, an overall minimal increase in value is what is expected. Now moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? We are looking quite bullish. We got both the blue and the orange line heading upwards towards the positive direction. Again, the good thing is they are not looking too steep. They are just about slanting towards the positive direction, meaning increases in value are expected from Flare by early to mid-April 2024. I am expecting it to head over 6 cents in value, guys. It may seem like a major increase. However, if we look at its historical data over the last month, it has pumped up 75%. So this I'm talking about in about 2 months time, I'm expecting it to head over the 5 to 6 cents target, potentially over 6 cents guys, so near about just under double of where it is at the moment, because Flare is a crypto which has been performing very well since, let's have a look here, last October. It has been gaining a good amount of value. I would say it's gained over about a good 300% since last October, so I'm expecting it to carry on that way. Again, do expect the dips in between as well, that is part of the process, but the overall outcome is what matters, and at this point it does seem to be more on the positive side. So far so good for Flare over the short and long term as well. Let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale to see where it is sitting in the scale, and it has officially hit the top tier level. And most cryptos I have covered on this channel, this is not sustainable, that it has pumped up all the way to the top tier level. However, this specific crypto is sustainable because, as you guys can see, it didn't just break out the resistance level. It did resist since about early February. It's resisted here, dropped back down, resisted here for about a week, and then finally has broken out earlier yesterday into the top tier level, and that is sustainable and is as sustainable as it can get. So yeah, I'm not expecting it to crash back down in value at the moment. However, if I do have any major updates on Flare, for example a major pump or a major crash, anything that can have a major impact on its value either in a positive or negative direction, I will let you guys know as soon as possible. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the Fibonacci scale. Going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has also gone up nearly 300% in the last 24 hours, making it $62 million in trading, which is again a huge increase in trading. I understand why. As you guys can see, if we zoom out to the monthly chart, the trading volume back then was about $8 million and right now has ranked up to 62 million guys. So there's a lot more people trading the crypto right now, as it has been in the top gainers list for about the last 2 to 3 weeks. Not the top gainer, but in the top gainers list guys. So yeah, it is getting a lot of traction from both buyers and sellers point of view. So can Flare hit the 10 cents target in 2024? Personally, yes it can, if it goes in a smooth and steady increase in value. By Q3 Q4 of 2024 is when I'm expecting Flare to be hitting the 10 cents target. Comment down below what is the highest figure you guys are expecting this crypto to hit in 2024. Let me know in the comment section down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.